Welcome to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Lincoln Financial Field, and it is indeed home to the 2018 Super Bowl champion Eagles. The Link also is home to the Temple Owls. Today, two teams get set to square off in an intra-conference battle in the American. As we'll see, the UConn Huskies taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Temple Owls. Free A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Temple about to kick it off and get this game underway. On the move from inside is 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the UConn Huskies offense takes the field. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We're just going to see what they do today.
3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. To the air, it's Fagnano. Fires to the big fella. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. And the Huskies will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking for a crease, it's Edwards. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Gives it on the option. Can't get him to the ground. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The Huskies are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Brown. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Illegal blocking back.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. They're going to run it. Oh, he's got some space. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
Brings up 2nd down.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. Guys, for just a second, let's talk about UConn. They were really excited about the verbal commitment from a 3-star quarterback. They really need to get good talent like that, guys who can develop and potentially become stars.
Well, this is a program that's not used to having this talented of a quarterback coming out of high school. Oftentimes, this program has had to develop guys so that they're ready by their junior or senior year to have success. This guy changes that dynamic a little bit, though, and because of it, you can see fans are so excited about the future.
So Temple's offense will go to work for the 1st time. And Jesse, they've got a running back they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
The sure hands, it's Irvin. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. The Owls come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Simon. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Quickly to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Finds his man. It's Irvin. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold on.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Temple lining up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Parker. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Grabbed behind the line. It's Simmons. Still on his feet at the 45. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Back to pass, it's Fagnano. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. He'll keep it on the sneak. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And he'll bring it back. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. They're going to need to get something started, finding them turning it on. Changing on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
First down, Temple.
From the gun, the running back has it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Owls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to throw, it's Simon. Got it in the middle, it's Clark. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold it.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Wants to go up top. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. the bootleg to buy a little space. Finds his tight end. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately.
Number 37 in punt formation to kick it away.
He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. That's the end of the period, and UConn has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. First play of the period, first down here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. On 1st and 10 from the 38. Looking downfield on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Got it in the middle, it's Bell. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. To throw, it's Fagnano. The quick out. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Line is set on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out.
Hold offense.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. UConn will have to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And he'd hope to pin them deep. Instead, it will be a touchback. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Finds his big tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
2nd down coming up.
Gives it on the option. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Temple lining up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. UConn going back to work on offense. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. Like the passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. UConn will have to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. The pass is incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield, and that shot the quarterback took might have been a little too much. That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much. The roughing the passer penalty. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. From the gun, give on the inside. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. And here comes the punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Probably hope for a little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. The UConn offense goes back to work. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Fagnano. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. They're facing a 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Edwards. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
The late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. 3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. Using his legs, it's Edwards. Breaks the tackle. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. To the air on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Bell. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's able to fight his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be 4th down and 3. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. UConn will have to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He has the first and still on his feet. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a 1st down. Used the play fake, now to throw. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll try the run. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8. All wideouts, no backs. Back to pass, it's Simon. Got a man, it's Irvin. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Fires to the wideout. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. To the air on 1st down. The short hands, it's Simmons. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Good enough for a first down.
Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Edwards. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Holding. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Grabbed over the middle at Simmons. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Edwards. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. It'll be 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Fagnano. Pulls it in. It's Parker. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the try is no good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
Hunt is on its way. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. They'll leave it with him. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Caught over the middle. It's Simmons. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll try to pop the draw. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The offense will quickly use a timeout. And the Huskies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Looking for a man. It's Fagnano. Catch in the middle. It's Hansen. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. UConn comes to the line after getting another first down. Looking to throw on first down. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll go back to the air on second down. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. And it's third down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. Oh, and the attempt is no good. It's still a three-point game after the miss.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar, those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the right. This dude is just a master along the sideline, getting that foot in bounds for the nice gain. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a terrific scene there today in Philly. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the Lincoln Financial Field.
UConn has it teed up to start this second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. Not a lot of scoreboard fireworks from these guys in the first half, but they've got a chance here after making some halftime adjustments.
Yeah, and remember, it just takes one play to kick the door open, and all of a sudden there's a lot more confidence again. So which guy on this offense can hit the big home run and break this thing open?
Well, and the good thing is it's such a low-scoring game. I'm still very much in this. I can be who I am, make a few tweaks, make a few adjustments, and get this offense rolling.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Now the play fake. Fires to the big fella. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. To the air, it's Simon. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that. Grab behind the line. It's Irvin. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28. Wants to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Clark. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
First down, Temple.
Out of the gun, the inside give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Gonna sling it on second down. Makes the catch. It's Worthy. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. So now it's second and long. caught in the backfield. It's Clark. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Simon. Right down the middle. Makes the grab. It's Stewart. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. He works his way to the 23 before he goes out of bounds. They'll run play action. Oh, he got loose. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
Well, they caught the defense off guard with that play right there. Here they are in field goal range. It's 3rd and short. You know, the odds say it's going to be a run. Instead, they throw it. They get a big play now setting up 1st and goal.
Temple will line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The go-ahead touchdown called back after the flag, and this offense going to have to regroup quickly. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Stewart. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Touchdown, Owls! And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Georgia Southern is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Southern Miss. Sunbelt, Funbelt. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Huskies can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Breaks into the open. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Encroachment defense.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. They'll keep it on the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? A little screen to the running back. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger, and you could tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Scanning the field, it's Fangano. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, UConn! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
Number 9.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
Oh, they blocked the extra point. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Quarterback on the keeper. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. And the Owls in a good spot here with second and short. From the gun, running back on the move. Plows through the defense.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. They got zero push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield.
On to kick it away.
He's got it. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the third quarter comes to a close. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Simmons. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
36. And first down for the offense.
Wants to throw, it's Fagnano. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. It's a draw.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Wide receiver comes in motion. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Got it in the middle with Simmons. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Dead center perfect. Now it'll take a touchdown to beat him, a 5-point lead here in the fourth.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. The play action fake. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The Owls can really attack on this 2nd and short. He'll do it himself. Ball is loose. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. They'll try to run for it. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive.
First down, Temple.
Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Stewart. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. Dropping back, it's Simon. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Snagged in the middle, it's Jones. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. He wants to throw it again. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is.
Hold. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. The give on the inside.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Splits the uprights right down the middle. That slices the lead to 2.
And that's massive. All the pressure on your defense now. You've made the field goal. You've got to get the ball back. You need one more kick. That's what you need. And so the defense has to be ready to take the field right now, play with intensity, play with energy, and get it back to the offense quickly.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UConn going back to work on offense. Throwing right. And the pass is broken up, incomplete, but there is a penalty flag on the field, and they may be throwing it in reverse. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Going to the running game. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Running back searching for a hole. Fighting off the defender. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Fagnano. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Hold. Offense.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. UConn will have to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. On the move, it's Worthy.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Wants to fire on second down. Makes the grab. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Owls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Kick is in the air. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. The UConn offense goes back to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. That's caught. It's Edwards. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. Second down, he'll throw it. Got it behind the line. It's Edwards. Crosses the 35. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays.
One of the things I love about this guy is he's so hard on himself. Did a lot of good things last week, but he also threw one interception. He said that just ate away at him all week long. Coming into this game, he wanted to play perfect. No picks so far today. He's doing just that.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Fagnano. That's caught, it's Bell. Oh my, circle. Spinderella. Put him in the spin cycle and picked up the first down. He'll pull it on the read. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. Hard running there. Picks up the first down. Gives it the big stiff arm. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats. And the Huskies, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They want that clock to run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The defense uses a timeout. They want to make sure they have the right call here. Trying to power it in. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Try to barge their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Huskies.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the point after is good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
ACC action, fellas, and all week there's been intrigue about this one. East Carolina is just getting blown off the field right now, and like him or hate him, I think anyone would agree this is tough to watch. They're trailing by 25 to North Carolina. Any big changes in this ACC clash? We've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Hold offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for space. It's Worthy. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. The offense set for a first down play. Looking downfield, it's Simon. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. The inside handoff. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. It's complete on the right side. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
And you know that has got to feel good. Taking the knee, you're going to win this game. They needed to turn this thing around after suffering consecutive losses the way they've been doing. They just needed something to go right. I love the fight in this football team. They all played as a single unit here today, and now it'll be interesting to see if they can build on this.
You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to be that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, it just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think, would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them, and doing more of them.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.